What is up, my geeks and freaks? Big Girl Geek here with a brand new Pop 5 series video. That's right, it's been a minute. So you guys know I do my Pop 5 series. I give you 5 things that pop. And today we're doing 5 comic book shows from the 90s that pop. 5 comic book TV shows from the 90s that still pop today. So it wasn't as big as it is now as far as comic book shows popping up on every network, because there really wasn't a lot of networks back then anyway, but it wasn't as heavy as it is today, obviously. And back then it was mostly DC TV shows. Marvel didn't have that much going on in the 90s as far as live action TV shows. Of course, they did have their cartoons, but these are live action TV shows based on comic books from DC, Dark Horse, that pop. So let's get into this now. 90s versions of DC Swamp Thing has lasted longer than this updated version. The updated version that aired on the DC app has already been canceled, but did you know back in the 90s, from 1990 to 1993 on the USA Network, there was a Swamp Thing TV show, of course, based off the DC comic book. Where my Swamp Thing fans at, y'all? Let me know how you felt about the show in the 90s and the current show that we had airing on the DC app in the comments. Next up, of course, that aired on ABC was my favorite show from 1993 to 1997, Lois and Clark, The New Adventures of Superman, which gave us our brand new Superman, Dean Cain. That gave us one of the best versions of Lois Lane, I think, from Terry Hatcher. Yeah, like I said, this aired on ABC, which is so funny because now ABC is, of course, Marvel. But yes, back then they were airing this iconic DC character. What you guys think of the show? So, of course, we gotta mention Superboy, from Superman to Superboy. This aired from 1988 to 1992 in syndication. So this was definitely on during the 90s, and we got the younger stories of the Man of Steel, Boy of Steel. We got his stories as a young lad, as Superboy, in the same iconic blue and red and yellow costume. So what you guys think of Superboy? Let me know in the comments. Up next is the very short-lived 7-episode 1992 DC comic book show, Human Target. This also aired on ABC, so there you have it. ABC used to be DC, I guess. I was like 6 when this aired, so I don't really remember it. I know the episodes are available, but if there are any Human Target fans out there, let me know. They did try to revive this TV series, and that TV series also was kind of short-lived. Nobody was really feeling Human Target, but I think it's enough to make this countdown, and it popped. Last up in the 5 live-action comic book shows from the 90s that popped today is 1997 to 1998's Dark Horse comic book TV show that aired on ABC Time Cop, based off the, movie of the same name. They did a TV series for a season on ABC, again from Dark Horse Comics. What do you guys think? This actor that played the lead, he was a little bit famous back in the 90s, and I know he did Charmed and some soap operas, but what do you guys think about Time Cop? Let me know in the comments. Okay, you guys, that is it for the 5 live-action comic book shows from the 90s that popped today. Swamp Thing, Lois and Clark, New Adventures of Superman, Superboy, Human Target, and Time Cop. That's DC Comics and Dark Horse Comics, mostly airing on ABC, Syndication, and USA Network. What did you guys think of the countdown? What do you want next in the next Pop 5 series video? Let me know in the comments. If you're new to the channel, hope you enjoyed. Give it a thumbs up, share, comment, and subscribe, you guys. All right, until next video, I'm out of here. Big Girl Geek out. Peace. Hey, where are you going? You just watched a cool video. Subscribe.